Hello everyone, welcome to Sujith Web Dev. I'm Sujith. I'm super excited to have you here. This channel is all about development and with special focus on React.js and building the real world projects. Whether you want to get started or looking to improve your front-end skills, you are in a right place. With an excellent guarantee, I can say that it was the right place and right destination so that you don't need to worry about something or anything. If you are ready to learn and explore the new things, then you came into a right place. Hit the subscribe button and then we will start into our journey. So today we are starting this video by this title with session 0. And in this session 0, we will start talking about introduction to React, what, why, and how the React became. So welcome to the React.js tutorial series where we can discover the new powerful JavaScript library for building the dynamic user interfaces and start your journey into the modern web development. So let's start with what is React. React is an open source JavaScript library for building and dynamic and interactive user interfaces, just like an uh, just like an uh, Apple website or something like that. Maybe we can start by taking example of your college website and famous Swiggy and Zomato websites. And UI components. The meaning of UI components was and user interface components, which is exactly the user need to get attracted to the components and pay the burden, and the user loves to use that website or interface, something like that. And flexibility. React is not a full framework but a flexible library which easily integrates other tools and works with backend technology stack. And React key facts. React was created in 2013 by Meta, which was formerly known as Facebook. And the Mark Zuckerberg, he was going to create an anti-super intelligence, which was an AGI. It was the greatest achievement of human beings. And it was component based. And in React, the main uh, component and the main user effective protocol was it was the components. It will renders the component by not reloading the page again and again. And industry was widely adopted by the things companies like Facebook and Instagram and Netflix, Dropbox. They use this kind of tech stack. So it was necessary and absolutely necessary to learn this React.js. And as for the view layer, React was composed of different types of components and front-end components so that it will be easy to classify and separate the user components. And here are the reasons why you should need to learn the React. React gives you an very technical benefits. It gives you the speed and performance through an virtual DOM optimization. It reduces the code and reduces the code duplication. The React here was an extremely beneficial language. It was the greatest achievement that an web dev has been developed so far. So the career benefits of this React was it was extremely high for the industry standards. If you want to become a web developer, it was extremely necessary and crucial for your growth. So learn React. I will be taking some sessions from session 0 to session 50 maybe. Based on my time, I will try to take around session 100. We are going to make the fire in this React. We are here is working of React. React was actually just like I said before, it was actually consist of React components and virtual DOM. It was very essential. Maybe in JavaScript there was an DOM manipulation. By using the DOM manipulation, we can able to reduce complexity and data flow so that we can able to make the website to be in lightweight and fast reloading. And here was the component examples for React. Here we can see that in the basically React was actually a function. It was by defining the functions we can able to integrate into that components, and that's it. The web page of React will be necessary. And HTML, you must know if you want to become a web developer, you must need to know what is HTML and CSS. JSS, JavaScript syntax, allows you to write HTML like code in JavaScript. Component reusability. React was basically consists of component reusability, which can make the user usage to be less and it is far more beneficial. And React Native introduction. React was different and React Native was different. React was an advanced framework and Reactive Native was used to in mobile and mobile some basic components things. React was mainly used in mobile development and uh, making of UI look good. And in a native performance, you don't build mobile apps or web something. You just need to build from scratch to an excellent thing. React components are consisting of Android apps and iOS. You must know React PHS, React framework, component-based architecture and development patterns, React Native components, which was an JavaScript, maintaining the cross-platform development efficiency. And the React is a bridge between the JavaScript and user interface, where the communication lies between the user and server. React benefit, it was extremely advantageous. It is a huge benefits by using the React. The main React knowledge can be leveraged to build native mobile applications efficiently, and code sharing allows most of the code to work in different mobile platforms like Android and iOS. Large community React was used in very, very largely. So many of techies and software engineers use React to develop their own applications. So it was extremely popular uh, framework like Python. And the limitations of React was platform specific code for custom features. So if you want to do something, then you must have to learn the React. And debugging can be complex sometimes. It was the main drawback of React. If you miss a single line, maybe you don't know the reasons. When you create an dashboard.jsx in an component folder, you just need to import it to app.txt. If you can't import it, then it will automatically gives you an error. You don't know what is the error looks like, but it was extremely complicated and messy. And React was React Native. So as before I said, React was different and React Native was different. React was actually an browser applications, web applications like creating an interactive user interface and DOM rendering. This is an virtual DOM manipulation to render the HTML elements in the web browsers. React Native is actually consisting in the mobiles. React Native mobiles, iOS, Android, and basically creates an platform specific components. React rendering and mobile component. Instead of using HTML, React uses and platform specific UI elements for an authentic mobile user experience. At the end, the company looks for an excellent developer who makes the app look like stunning and it need to be attractive. Nobody goes to an market to buy some dry vegetables, right? All are looking for fresh. and React ecosystem overview. And actually, React, after learning the React, you just need to learn Next.js because uh, a React framework for production is server-side rendering and static-side generation. So it was very good for you to need uh, learn Next.js. If possible, I will also make a video on the Next.js course. And these are the things that you need to learn after learning the React and React hooks. If you need to learn the React, then you must need to know React hook. React hook actually states that basically it was an medium level concept, this thing. So I will try to let them know in next sessions. We are having a lot of sessions. So basically in next session I will make sure to that you will get these things. And here was the component lifecycle. Mounting component creation, you just need to create a component folder and then you need to create an header.txt and uh, nav or .tsx, just like thing. And you need to apply the components in main admin.dashboard or something like that. After that, you need to remove the components from DOM and cleanup operations will be performed. If there was any errors, you need to make sure that there will be no errors. And state management. This thing was an advanced topic. As a beginner, you don't need to learn this stuff. I will teach you in next upcoming sessions. And React development tools. Basically, if you want to learn the React, then you need to learn what will be the React is to be. Uh, we just need to have a browser, Chrome or Firefox maybe. After that, you just need to go to that inspect page and then you just need to figure out the React component, the React creation of React app, npm create React app by adding the folder name. You can able to create an React app. In session one, I will teach you how you can able to create an React app from scratch, and there will be no need of downloading any VS Code or something just like that. I will make sure that you can catch and grasp the React from the cloud-based IDE and hot reloading. Basically, React reloads everything from component and code splitting and learning path. This is the list of projects that I will make you to ready. To-do list, weather dashboard, and e-commerce page. After that portfolio, it was extremely need and need for a web developer to have a portfolio. I will make sure that at the end you can able to create your own portfolio by using your own skills. And then project benefits, there you can learn the core concepts, practical skills, and you will be ready from all freelancing or maybe some software technical web development roles or something. At the end, you will get ready and there will be a file. And to get started from tomorrow onwards, I will start creating a session one, session two, something like that, till the end of completion of the React. And there you need to go to Node.js setup and creating a React app. Basically, I don't prefer these kind of things. I will teach you a different approach, very different approach from the commonly YouTube channels. And let's begin our journey. Today you are learning with Sujit. Tomorrow you will be learned with Sujit. Let's start building something amazing for ourselves. So don't hesitate. Come on, click on subscribe button and just wait for sure. I will make videos and you will learn something. At the end, a man must be do something that he can only do by himself. So let's start coding. Thank you. Bye bye.